Like
Yeah, yeah.
7-time world champion. Where is your power and everything? Like 200 million.
A
Come
lot
on,
of
man.
money.
For what?
For what? That and
Exactly.
right now with everything that's happening with the economy, it's I think
Yes. Yes.
maybe you sign a
Exactly.
1-year deal for now, and then once everything stables out, then you can push for a 3-year contract or something. But I don't know. We'll see. But
Yeah.
we are live. I'm gonna post this link to the live stream. Let's
Okay.
see. Cool. So let's see. What do you think about this circuit? What are the keys to this circuit?
I like it.
Me too.
I like this circuit.
Me too.
I really like it. It has a really nice flow.
It does.
Rhythm.
It's not easy, but it has a nice flow.
It is easy.
Just for you.
It's not hard. No, but really, it's not hard.
No.
For me,
Go on.
the hard one is for me. It was, at least it was from the beginning, but now it's okay. For me, it was Australia because it's narrow.
Yeah, very
It's
easy
a
to.
street circuit.
Australia is also very easy to invalidate your lap.
Yeah, so it's a street circuit, but this one, look how wide it is.
Yeah.
It's like 5-10 meters wide.
Yeah.
It's huge.
But that's why I think turn 1 is going to be crazy in the race, because it looks almost deceivingly wide, and then turn 1 tightens up at the apex. And then the other thing is after turn 1, and everyone's getting the acceleration off the long right bend to the S's, I think it's going to be madness with people trying to go side by side there.
Yeah.
You got to be careful, I think. So, who is the furthest up on a hot lap?
Renault.
The Renault?
Mm-hmm.
I don't see a Renault out there. Oh, Denault. Oh, they said a Renault. Okay.
Renault.
Yeah.
Renault.
So let's go.
Renault 279.
Yeah. Let's
So
go on board.
he's hot lap.
Yeah, let's go on board with them.
And 5 people on mediums.
Yeah, what do you think about the strategy today? What is your call there?
No idea.
But you see, I wonder if they're going to go for a one stop. It looks
Yeah.
like medium to hard.
Sure. Easy one stop.
But see, I tried one stops earlier in the week in practice races, and I don't think I can make the tires last, but because this track has so many like fast corners and the S's and especially the between sector 2 and 3, a lot of the slow corners where you need a lot of grip, I found that I was slower on a one stop than I was on a two stop. Maybe that's just me.
Yeah, maybe it's the setups and everything, you know.
Yeah.
Not every setup is good with tires.
So Denault with a 132.1. So nice lap from Denault so far. It's pretty clear of the field, so Denault's showing really good pace. I think that's a pretty damn good lap for his first lap, especially for tier 2.
Now.
So who else has put in laps? Oso has put in, Disgruntled put in laps. Chef has put in a lap, he's in P3. Oso P4, Grumpy P5, Rusty P6. Domingos, he jumps up to P6 actually, Domingos. And he's bumped Rusty down to 7th. So let's go on board Nico John. I think he's about to finish his hot lap, see where he puts it. And he bumps the guys. He puts it into P6. And JC...
the Razor guy.
Yeah, JC
Razor
just...
guy is... Yeah.
Yeah, look at Razor guy's pace. So he's right there with Denault, but on the mediums.
Mediums, exactly. 5'10", 4.5.
I think he could probably go a little bit quicker than Denault on those softs. What is the delta, the medium to the soft? 5 tenths, 6 cents? 11?
Second.
A second?
Yeah, for sure. Maybe more than a second.
And it looks like both of the McLarens are in the pits. Also doing another lap on those softs. Razor Guy doing another lap. But I think Razor Guy is bringing it into the pits. CRS is off. So let's go on board. Let's see. Bro Controller just crossed the line in 7th. He put in the 134.2, but then JC or someone, or Praj actually, just crosses the line and bumped him down. So Praj up to 6 on those mediums.
The Monkey Mafia is starting now, his hot lap on mediums.
Alright, let's go down to Monkey Mafia.
Yeah, hesitates too much.
Yeah, he didn't really use up the full track there.
This was nice. They didn't open. They are good. Second gear corner. Early third. Second.
So this is that section that I was talking about where you need a lot of grip.
Yeah. Second again here.
Yeah, into the
Nice
apex.
one. Still didn't open, didn't use the whole track.
No, he didn't, but this section is,
flat.
I love this corner.
Fifth gear. Third gear.
He's out of ERS. Where does this put him? P6, 133.6.
Not bad.
Not bad, puts him pretty good spot for the race.
He lost at least a half second there with those corner exits and
Yeah.
in the first sector.
Yeah,
But
I
his
agree.
second sector was the fastest.
Joe G is in the house. How's it going, Joe? JC's in the house. What's up, JC?
Domingos is starting his... Oh no, he's in. He's on his outlet.
So it looks like there's a Mercedes.
Yuppie.
Yeah, Yuppie crosses the line for the 133 flat. So he's in P5. So Disgruntled and Yuppie, P4 and P5. Let's see, who else is in here? So JC saying that it looks like it's going to rain at the end of qualifying, so everyone is in a mad dash to get those laps in. So Nero, where is Nero?
E13.
Yeah, P13, so I'm not sure what's going on with Nero, but this is his 5th lap on those mediums, so
He's practicing.
yeah, he's doing race simulations, long runs. Bro Controller jumps into the pits. The other Mercedes there is Disgruntled. Let's see if Disgruntled can improve. So let's stay on board on this lap with Disgruntled. Disgruntled, who is, I would say, mighty quick in practice races earlier this week. He's got the car of Rusty ahead of him. Rusty, heads up driving from Rusty, gets out of the way. I think also did fairly well there to stay out of the way. I don't think he lost any time there. So Disgruntled is in P4 at the moment. Let's see let's see what he can do.
Oh,
A touch wide there, yeah. It's so easy to go late on the brakes there because I feel at the end of this straightaway you can brake at just about the 50, but then on the other one, if you brake at the 50, you're gonna go in too deep. It's very deceiving. Tone's in the house. What's up, Tone?
5.
This looks to be like an improvement to me, just based on what I'm seeing.
He's slowing back for me.
Yeah, I think he's just conservative about not wanting to go off track. He does improve. 4 tenths. That puts him into P3.
Purple last sector as well.
Yeah, so nicely done by Disgruntled. On board Shep, but he's already invalidated his lap. So let's go down to one of those racing points.
Nico John is now...
Yeah, so Domingos is into the pits. He invalidated his lap. Let's stay on board Nico John. He's down in 14th with the 134.2. Can he get a clean exit out of this last corner? Can he improve his time? He does. Great lap from Nico John. That puts him into P6. So let's see, who else is on a hot lap? Because that Ferrari finishing out Sector 3, he's jumping into the pits. He hadn't validated his lap. Nero on his 6th lap on those mediums, he's jumping into the pits. Ooh, a little bit of rally driving into the pits. Pro Controller starting his hot lap. I think JC just crossed the line. I think that's another McLaren crossing the line. Yep. So McLaren puts in a time. It's only good enough for 19th, 136.2. And there's a Mercedes that's about to cross the line. But I think that's Disgruntled into the pits.
I wanna watch Razor Guy. Let's start with hot lap. He's on all mediums as well.
Razor?
Yeah, Razor Guy. He's starting his hot lap now.
Yeah, let's go on board with Razor. Razor's at a 132.6. It's good enough for 4th at the moment. But he's gonna be on those medium tires. So will that give him an advantage here?
He lost a lot there.
This S section is so tricky to go up. He doesn't get invalidated. I don't know how he managed that one. It looks like he went slightly off track, but he holds on. He did lose some time. He did lose some time.
I wouldn't try at this point.
Yeah, it almost makes you wonder if he should just hold off, save his fuel, and just wait to do another hot lap when he crosses the line again. We'll see here.
Doesn't look like it though, right?
Yeah, we'll see here when... No, it doesn't look like it at all. So he's 3 tenths slower than his previous time already.
But I don't understand why he came out on the same mediums.
Well, I see these as different tires. Because he's only done one lap on them.
Exactly.
But that's the out lap.
No. He had on his out lap 1 lap. Or
then I don't know.
medium. Look, now it will change to 2 laps. You see?
Yeah, but to my knowledge, that would be the out lap in this lap.
No, because on the out lap you don't cross the line.
That's true. So I'm not sure if he's going to go faster with these. We'll see. So Spulin just puts it into P6 with the 132.8. It's a nice lap by Spulin.
Nirani will start his hot lap now.
And Deno just put in a 131.8. So nice lap from Deno. Grumpy, he just crossed the line, but he's already invalidated somehow, so he must have invalidated in turn 1. And it looks like some McLarens are catching traffic.
That's a purple sector, I think.
For who?
No? For Miran. I'm on board with him. He's really, really smooth in the first sector. But it was not purple.
The JC said he went purple in sector 2, but then he got sideways off the corner and lost that time. The JC looking like he's got good pace today. Domingos looks like he's going to cross the line. He does, but it's only good enough for 16th at the moment. But I think he's just starting his hot lap. Sparkplugs jumps into the pits. Spoolin jumps into the pits. Yuppie into the pits. So I wonder why he's in it. He must have seen that he's down on his actual time. Praj puts it at 131.6, so he's on pole. Great lap from Praj. I missed that one, but
P3.
yeah. So Nero now is finally starting to come into his own, showing that pace that we know he's got.
So King is now finishing his hot lap. And
It's good enough for P5.
good P5, yeah. He's fronted nothing.
What's up, bro? How's it going, Will? Good morning or afternoon, wherever you're at. And Disgruntled jumps up to P4. So Disgruntled having that teammate battle, inter-team battle, and he improves by just about a tenth over Yuppie. So it makes you wonder what could have Yuppie done if he would have been able to do that third run on those in the qualifying session, because it seems like he went out, started his hot lap, and went straight back into the pits. Something must have happened. But this is...
JC. He has 5 seconds. Come on, bro.
Come on, come
Come
on.
on.
He's gonna cross the line just in
Oh my
time.
God.
So let's stay on board with JC. This is gonna be JC's final opportunity to get a very clean lap, because we know he's got pace if he can keep it on track. So it looks like Nero is gonna cross the line here in just a moment.
No, it's not good.
This could be good enough to improve, though.
No.
It doesn't necessarily have to be pole. We'll see. We're really going to see once he crosses the Sector 1, the checkpoint, so to speak. The end of Sector 1.
He did
Oh,
already.
he actually, yeah, he already did. I meant the Sector 2.
I don't think he will improve. It was a massive first sector. Nope, it's still 5,000 behind his own lap.
Takes a very tight line through there.
That's not good for the exit though.
No, it's not. So what can JC do here? He does improve.
Last sector.
So he's up into, yeah, he's up into P8. So finally put in,
That's it. Oh, Domingos is on hot lap now. Yeah.
he
no.
invalidated.
Ah. That's
Unfortunate, yeah, unfortunate for Domingos. So Domingos having a tough time today. We know it's not an easy circuit, but unfortunate for Domingos. Domingos, who is in second in the championship with 251 points. He's 5 points behind Yuppie. Yuppie with 256 points.
And Prosh with a from nowhere.
Yeah, really awesome lap from Praj, because Praj had put in his first couple laps and he was way down the order.
Yeah, from nowhere.
Yeah. So really, really nicely done from Praj. But
Denout on his debut.
yeah, not bad from
Nice
Denout.
second.
Not a whole lot of time between them. P1 through P10. I mean, it's basically about a second.
Yep. and Razor guy on those mediums. We'll start on those mediums.
I wonder what the strategy is there. So I'm thinking he's gonna want to just stay in the DRS with everybody, and then if he can stay with them on the slower tire, in theory he should be faster on the faster tire.
I think it will be medium to soft. I don't see anything else. I don't know how many laps. Yeah, I don't know how many laps are here. I think
28.
Okay, so you can do a one stop, yeah.
You can do a one stop. In testing,
so he will.
Yeah, in testing I was able to do 13 with the fuel load, with a full load on the car to start. And you can definitely do like 17, 18 on the mediums if you wanted to.
I don't see why he would go from mediums to hards.
Yeah, same.
I think he will go mediums to softs.
Same.
Okay, let's see then. The crowd is wild. Let's see how Donald will go. And he will show himself on his debut. We'll see. But Proj out of nowhere P1. I don't think anybody expected that. And as well, first corner.
Man, when I see these guys giving themselves plenty of time to pick a strategy, I just get filled with so much pride and joy.
Yeah, but like I really sometimes I don't understand why you need so much time to decide what kind of strategy
because if you're an old man like me and you're trying to like, so you know how sometimes the game says like, oh, you need to do 2 stops, but then you know you can do 1 stop.
Yeah.
And you're trying to change it to a 1 stop, and then sometimes the game, because sometimes, in my opinion, sometimes the 1 stop, like I'll give you an example, Canada. For me, I always do like soft to hard. Not always, but okay. But the game gives you 2 options, and they're both 2 stops.
Okay.
So then you're trying to change it to 1 stop, but sometimes the game doesn't let you do that with the default strategy. So you try with the default strategy, it doesn't let you change it to the 1 stop, and then you have to go down to the alternative strategy, and then you have to like change the second stint to this tire, the first stint to that tire, and you have to like fuck with it a lot. And then if time's running out, then now you don't have time.
Yeah, but I don't understand why you have to do it, why you have to change stints. I will come in from softs, I will put the mediums on, and I will go to the end. It doesn't matter what the game will tell you, you can just go.
That is true, but for some, if it's on a 1 stop and they want to change it to a 2 stop, it makes it a lot more clear in the mind what exactly you're trying to do when you can envision it actually visually.
Okay. In Canada, wait. In Canada, soft to hards.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I did a soft to hard. Didn't you do a 1 stop? You did it.
I did.
Yeah.
Soft to medium.
Yeah, I couldn't make the mediums last that long, or maybe I could. I didn't try that in the practice sessions.
Oh, for sure you can.
Probably could. Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Anyway.
Welcome to the show, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, Renee.
We have to start. Look, you see now, predicted pit stop strategies. 2 stop, 2 stop.
Yeah.
Whatever you do, it's 2 stop.
That's the thing.
You know that you can do a 1 stop as well.
You can, yeah. But I wonder if any of the soft tire runners are going to go for the 1 stop, because we've seen in the past that Praj, he's really good at making those tires last. So it makes me wonder if he's going to go for the 2 stop. Or excuse me, the 1 stop rather.
Yeah.
Because again, that soft to medium is possible. Is it faster? I'm not sure. The thing is, if you're doing a one-stop, soft to medium, and your opponents are doing a two-stop, they have to come from back through the field and make a lot of overtakes. And if they get held up in traffic, maybe the one-stop is better. We don't know.
I have no idea.
We're going to find out.
Yeah.
So again, I'm going to show the tires. You can see Razor Guy is the only one in the top 10 on those medium tires. Nico John, Oso, and Grumpy out of the top 10, and Joe, they're all out of the top 10, and they're opting to start on those medium tires as well. So it's going to be interesting. We're going to have to keep monitoring their progress to see what strategy they end up going with.
I'll go on board with Razor Guy.
Yeah, let's see. Let me change this to position changes to see who gets the better jump here. And it's going to be madness into turn 1. Looks like everyone is on the grid, so we're set to go, everyone. Why though? What's up? I think it's Spitcheck. What's up, Spitcheck? And they're off. Proj gets a great jump. Monkey Mafia gets a pretty good jump as well. Oh, and Nero just completely cuts across them.
Shep, look at Shep.
Around the outside. Oh, and that's a McLaren. Deno's out.
No.
Yeah, Deno got spun around with Nero. Nero was looking very feisty into turn 1. Nero basically cut across Monkey Mafia. So it didn't look like Nero was in the mood to share any part of the track, and he collected Deno. But I did think we missed it. So that's Proj in P1, King in P2, Monkey Mafia in P3. So King up 5 positions from the start. So JC's now behind Disgruntled. Let's see what JC can do in the slipstream. We're going to have a lot of action down his back straight here. Monkey Mafia, the King makes a move on Monkey Mafia. And they're still side by side. So great little fight here for P2. Monkey Mafia ends up getting past King, so he's up into P2. Monkey Mafia will see if he can chase down Proj. Razor Guy, he's lingering behind in 7th, so he's had a good start. I'm watching these deltas to make sure I don't miss any action.
Behind Razor Guy, there's a group of 4.
Yeah, so Domingos is up 6 places from the start, or 7 rather. McLaren tried to make a move around the outside in turn 1, but couldn't make it stick. So King is still there. Spitcheck, it's the basically the running order on the visual UI that gets bugged out for a lap or 2. So we still have Proj in the lead, Monkey Mafia in P2, and King in P3. JC Blackley is just behind Disgruntled.
Ooh, Yappy. Yappy and JC are on it.
Yeah, so he's got to be careful there, Yappy. Not everyone's going to leave you that space when they turn in. And he backs off, so I think that's a good move from Yappy. You got to be patient. So JC, he's closing down that gap to Disgruntled ahead.
Look at Proj. Look at him.
Proj? Yeah, he's got great pace today. Well, the thing is, the person that was going to be able to give him the closest battle was Deno, and he's out of 19th. So
yeah.
he does have better, Proj does have better pace than Monkey, so it's going to be about not making mistakes. It seems like that's the only way that Monkey is going to be able to catch him. But we're going to see, because if King can get past, if Disgruntled can get past, if JC, if Yuppie, if Razor Guy can get past, maybe they can, you know, charge a challenge up to Proj. But we're going to have to see how this race plays out. It's still very early. We're on lap 3. So who's the closest battle on track at the moment?
I think it's Yuppie and
Yeah, I think it's Yuppie. So let's go on board with Yuppie. And I think the slipstream is going to be, or excuse me, the DRS will be enabled. So JC does not get the DRS, but Yuppie's not. Yeah, he's not close enough to take advantage. So let's go down with Spoolin. Spoolin was taking a look at a move, but he couldn't get close enough. He's just behind Rusty. This is a battle for P12. And just ahead is Grumpy in P11, and ahead of him is Broken in P10. So this is a nice battle for these top 10 positions. As you can see, Spoolin gets a little bit of dirty air in that triple right-hander.
Shep and Nico John are right next to each other.
Yeah, so let's go on board with Shep. Shep's doing a lot of practice this week. He says he's really been feeling it. He goes for the juke, and he makes the move on Nico John. He covers that inside. It's a nice overtake from Shep. We'll see who can get to the S's first as JC picks up a penalty. So Nico John conceding the position there. But he's on those medium tires, so they're on a different strategy.
Now JC, Yuppie, and Razor.
Yeah, so I'm on board with Razor. Razor is just behind. Razor's starting to close the gap now to the cars ahead.
Good exit.
So JC will not have DRS, but Yuppie and Razor will. JC goes to defend. We're on board with Yuppie. Very close
Razor.
from Razor.
And JC's coming back. Maybe from the outside.
No, but Yuppie covers that.
Now inside. Now outside as well again. Now inside.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Try.
He's trying. He's not quite there. Yuppie's able to hold him off. So nice move from Yuppie. Yuppie now will have to take advantage of the clean air. He's got to try to chase down his teammate. It was only... He's 3 seconds ahead.
ERS. Yep.
Yeah.
Look at his ERS.
He's got pretty good ERS, Yuppie. But Razor's got even better. So Razor now knows he's got to get past JC because he can stay with Yuppie. So I'm going to stay on board now with Razor. Oh, but Grumpy looks like he's trying to eye up a move into turn 1. So Grumpy still there, having a battle with Rusty. As Spoolin makes a move on Domingos.
And Razor now he will go through. From the outside. Nice.
Wow, missed that one, but nice move from Razor.
End of sector 1.
Yeah.
JC went wide.
So nice.
And he just...
Great job from Razor to pounce. He was waiting for the mistake and it came. So can JC make use of these better tires to get a better exit? But by lap 5, no, yeah, by lap 5, these tires don't have quite as much grip.
And he doesn't have any overtake.
Yeah, he's all out. So nice job from Razor.
Yeah, he's really good. He's in a really good spot as well. 11 seconds of leader.
So I'm not sure what happened with Nico John, but Nico John, I believe, had qualified in the top 10, but now he's down in P16. I guess okay, so it turns out he qualified 12th, but he's out into P16, so I'm not sure what's happening with Nico John. Oh, and Domingos touches the back of, who was that? I think it was Spoolin. He lost that rear end. His wing is intact, so he'll be able to continue. But he's lost time now as Sparkplug makes the move. So I'm on board with Spoolin. Spoolin's having a nice fight with Grumpy for P11. Oh, and it looks like they're going to go side by side into the S's. Who's going to be the lead car into the S's? It's Grumpy.
Razor is really on it.
Let's go on board with Razor. He is within a second, so now he's got the DRS.
Don't use the overtake.
So Yuppie is starting to close down the gap to Disgruntled. It was at about 3 seconds, now it's at about 2.5, 2.6. So Yuppie is making progress forward.
If I would be Razor, I would stay behind the Yappy, get the DRS.
Use it to build up the ERS.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And just leave Yappy to close the gap.
Yeah, with
Because
those soft tires.
I think Razor as well, he sees in the Delta that they are closing to Muppet.
Well, Razor's playing the long game with those medium tires, so it seems like he is going to want to extend as long as possible.
Yeah, but he's attacking them really badly.
Yeah, he is.
He's constantly...
And
his tires
oh,
are
and
constantly
Sparkbugs tries to make a move. And it's not really an overtaking opportunity, so Sparkbug spins. He's lucky they didn't catch Domingo's out as well. So Domingo's in the pits. He's gonna put on another set of soft tires.
King and Monkey Mafia with the 3-second penalty as well.
So let's go on board with Razor Guy, or Monkey Mafia actually. Monkey Mafia gets a great jump out of that corner, and Monkey Mafia may be able to make a move here. But I think he's going to be a little too far back.
Razor will overtake Yappy.
Let's see, I don't think he's close enough. He goes a little bit wide there. Yuppie doing well to defend.
Now, attack. From the inside now, come on. Come on, man. You have time, you have space, just go for it.
Yeah, but we saw if you just go for it, you may end up like Sparkbugs where you just get there a little bit too late as someone's turning in, and around she goes. He's there, so I think he's just waiting for the right opportunity. One of the things he's been working on is to be a little bit more patient, and you can see it here playing out. I think that's helping him in the long run, even if he may be a touch faster than Yuppie.
Yeah, now he will go for the move. What?
I think he's going to wait for the main straight. So King in the pits. On lap, it looks like he did 7 laps on those tires. Yeah, so you can see those tires from Yuppie really starting to fade. Razor's being patient here because his tires do have better grip at the moment. So this should be an easy move down the back straight. Yeah, and he's right on him.
Well...
Now Mercedes is quick in a straight line. Razor trying to go outside again. He's going to have the inside line for the next corner. I think he's going to be able to make this one. Wow, and really intense battle there. And that's the move done from Razor.
What?
So Yuppie, I think doing well in the end to eventually concede the position, not risk damage to his car. They are on different strategies. And that's Yuppie in the pits. So 8 laps on those soft tires, Yuppie's in the pits.
Proj and Monkey Mafia is in the pits as well.
Yep, Monkey Mafia in the pits, Proj in the pits. So Proj and Monkey Mafia opting for those medium tires. Shep's in the pits. Looks like
And
Shep's
Yappy went to the pits as well.
Yeah. So everyone jumped on to the medium tires except for Shep. He's doing another stint on the softs. So
Okay, so he will go for
where
two
does
stops.
where does this put where does this put the cars? So this puts Praj just behind JC. This puts him in traffic. So this will help some of the runners that are behind. Praj is making a move down into that hairpin before the final straight, or the back straight. But he gets the move done.
I don't think it's a smart move though. Maybe he has a DRS.
He did. He ended up getting the DRS.
Oh, bro controller.
Yeah. Bro controller also making a move on JC.
Up.
Oh, and JC fights back. A little bit of wheel-to-wheel sidewall action. And Yuppie, I think he got past Grumpy on that back straight. So nice job by Yuppie to get through the traffic. And it looks like Shep got past Sparkplug as well. Yo, what's up, Jay? How's it going?
Look at King.
Yeah. So what happened with King exactly? Oh, he's making a move.
Yeah, on both of them. Oh, he cannot decide from the inside or outside. Oh no, this will be intense. Right
Wow.
there. Wow.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened with JC. JC had to back off for some reason.
And Broken is there as well.
He's there. Wow, side by side, through the S's. Really great driving by these guys.
So Razor is first.
Yeah, on those medium tires, so we'll see now what he can do to extend. Okay, so Broken will have the slipstream here, so will Monkey Mafia. Are we going to see a double overtake here?
I don't think so.
No.
Well, maybe now.
Oh, Broken Controller makes his move. Monkey Mafia is going to make a move as well. Got to be careful with that wing. JC is not wanting to give him any space. And JC goes off a bit here. So Monkey Mafia should be patient. Monkey Mafia should be patient because he knows JC's got a pit here.
Razor will put, I think, hards on.
Yeah, JC in the pits. Razor guy in the pits already, lap 10.
Oh, God. Why didn't you go for the hards, bro? You destroyed our race.
Yeah, not sure what's happening with Razor guy. It seems like he's committed to the two-stop now.
He destroyed our race. He
Yeah.
should go to the hards and go to the end. Proj has to pit again. Oh my god. Anyway. Now I'm upset with Razor.
Yeah, again, I'm not sure I understand those strategy calls.
Well, look, he's in the Williams, okay, so...
Yeah. So what are the closest battles on track at the moment? We've got Disgruntled fighting for P3 just behind Monkey
Yeah.
Mafia. But we
Yeah,
also have
that's the
Shep getting the
and Nico
slipstream. Yeah. Nico John on those older medium tires. And he gets past.
Sparkplug is 10 lap old, soft.
So maybe he's trying to go for the one stop.
He will. But he's struggling a lot.
Rusty going for the one stop. He just jumped into the pits for the hard tires.
King with the fastest lap.
So that's broken into the pits. Disgruntled picking up a time penalty. So let's stay on board with Disgruntled.
Sparkplug is coming in. He's not going to for the one stop. If
Oh, 5-second penalty for Sparkplug speeding in the pit lane.
you have to be careful. If
Yeah.
no, he's not going to go. He's on mediums.
So a lot of people starting to pick up penalties now.
JC as well.
Oh, and Monkey Mafia doesn't get the best corner there, but he gets a pretty good exit. But Disgruntled's just behind on the soft tires. But he's using up all of his overtake. Is he going to try and move here? He does put the car inside. But Monkey Mafia's in a position where he can fight back, but he's slightly behind. And he does concede there.
Oh.
But Monkey Mafia's on those medium tires, so if Disgruntled's got better pace, he can almost use Disgruntled to go faster. You can see Disgruntled's car ahead just dancing around a little bit, that rear end, wanting to step out through those fast corners.
Man, I still don't understand Razor. I still don't understand him.
I'm not sure. I mean, maybe he's going to take these to the end, but that would be
That's impossible.
18 laps on, 18 laps on soft.
Impossible.
It's impossible.
With his driving style, that's impossible.
Yeah, he really chucks the car in. Okay, so who's the closest battle on track at the moment? It looks like it's Razor, who's just behind Monkey Mafia. So this is another one of those battles where I think it's in Monkey Mafia's best interest to let Razor by. You can see how quickly Razor closed the gap. If he lets him by, he'll be able to pick up the slipstream, and if he can stay with him and stay in that DRS, he'll be able to go that much faster.
Yeah, but he cannot let him by because they are on 2 stops. All of them. He cannot let him by.
That's true. That's true. And look, yeah, they all are fighting for the position, so he doesn't want to back down one bit.
And you see what Razor is doing?
Locking up the tires.
Exactly. All the time. That is really not good.
But what a battle there.
Touched as well.
Great battle. But Razor Guy making use of those better tires. He's got more grip available. And Spooler makes a move on Oso. So will Razor be able to make a move into turn 1?
Oh yeah.
It looks like it.
No questions.
And I think Monkey Mafia's going to take advantage as well. But he's not quite there.
So, King is closing the gap with Rush. 2.7 seconds.
Yeah, good call on that. Let's go on board with him. But I think Domingos is making progress now on Rusty. Yeah, so Domingos, not sure what happened with Domingos, but he's down into P12. Making a move on Rusty.
Oh! Monkey Mafia went really wide.
So Domingos up into P11 with a nice move into turn 1.
2.4 seconds in front.
So Monkey Mafia is starting to fall back a bit from Disgruntled.
Within 1 second.
Yeah, let's go on board with King. As he starts closing down this gap to Proj. You can see him just ahead. The thing is that Proj, I believe Proj will be able to have the soft tires in the final stint, whereas King, Disgruntled, they'll be on the medium tires on their final stint. as Deno picks up a time penalty. So that's a 3-second penalty.
It's 6 in total.
Yeah, unfortunate for Deno, because he had the pace to be up near the top today.
Yeah.
So I'm not seeing this interval to Proj change on the actual UI of the game. It's still showing as 2.1, but it looks like he's starting to close down a little bit on Proj. Yeah, so there it is. So 1.8.
Yeah,
He
1
is-
second faster than this last lap.
He is-
1 second faster.
He is starting to close down the gap. The pace is looking very, very similar. King, I've done some practice sessions with him, and he does have good pace. Can he challenge Proj for the win? He's just behind.
There's laps to do.
He's got time, about 12, 13 laps to go, 12 and a half laps to go. Now, the
Think Proj will
important,
go to the end.
yeah, and then the important thing to note is the penalties, because King's got 6 seconds worth of penalties. Razor, 3, Disgruntled, 3, and looks like there is, it's Nero. Nero spun out of the final corner. So he's losing positions. And McLaren is out as well, so I'm not sure what happened with McLaren. And it looks like Spoolin is spun out of turn 1. And he's back up to speed now, so I'm not sure what happened with Spoolin. So let's go on board with who's the closest battle at the moment. And King's in the pits. King's in the pits, so I think he's thinking he's going to try the undercut, but I don't think he knows that Proj isn't going to pit again. So King in the pits. Another set of medium
well,
tires.
It's 18 laps on those mediums. You can do it.
It's possible, but I think some of the guys are going to be able to close those gaps, but the thing is, the closest guy is 7 seconds behind, and if he pits again, he'll be about 20 seconds behind. That's going to be a lot of time to try to make up in the final 8 laps or so, 9 laps or so.
Give it Razor, Disgruntled, Monkey Mafia. They have penalties.
Yeah, they do.
And Monkey Mafia is 16 seconds behind Proj. So if he will pit, he will be what,
Even-
4, 5, 6 seconds
Even further.
behind.
Steinmein's in the chat. What's up, Steinmein? Yuppie making a move on Monkey Mafia. Down that inside. But he's giving him room. Oh, and he goes a bit wide there. They're having a really good fight there at the end of Sector 2 in Sector 3. And Yuppie stays ahead. So nice move by Yuppie.
20 seconds, so it's 18 seconds. One pit stop is 18 seconds long.
Yeah, it is.
So if Proj will pit, he will be 1 second behind Yuppie. 1 second behind Monkey Mafia. I think. Okay, I would pit.
Yeah, I mean, I think he should be able to make it work because he would be. I think Proj would be on that faster tire, but does he want to take that risk? He's probably still trying to figure it out at the moment, because if he is going to pit again, the pit window is probably going to open up for him on the next lap.
But why not? Why not? Why
Well,
don't you? Why don't you pit?
because you would
You
have
know that you guys. Yeah.
because okay, so if you pit that means you have to make a pass on track, and that's more risky in terms of damage to the front wing than if you're just in front, in my opinion. But we'll see, because if he pits out for those soft tires, he'll be able to attack 100% till the end of the race on those better tires, and he should be able to make a move. Even if he has to back off a little bit, he should be able to make a move on the straightaway. So I don't know.
I don't think he needs to pass somebody because all of them will pit.
No, you're right. You're right. No, that's true. That's true. Yuppie and Monkey Mafia are most likely going to pit again in the next lap or two. That's right. So on board with Spoolin. This is a battle for P10. Spoolin should have the DRS here. Westy's defending, using up that overtake. And Spoolin's a little too far back. Disgruntled into the pits. So he's going for those medium tires for that final stint. It's a nice little battle here for the top 10 position. And King, so he just pit, and he's on his tires that are going to make it to the end, and he's in 5th, so he's in a great spot here. Yuppie and Monkey Mafia are going to pit again. Then you can see those tires from Monkey Mafia starting to lose grip. So King has got the DRS. And
Wow.
that's King, yeah, King making the move. So that's King up into P4.
Yep, Raj is. I told you. He's coming.
Yeah, so he's in the pits.
Stopped.
Yeah, he's gonna go for those softs, so he'll be flying at the end.
Gets a Razor P1.
Yuppie in the pits, Monkey Mafia in the
And
pits.
look, he will come out P2.
Yeah, so he's in a great spot. Just ahead of King.
King. And he has 6 seconds of penalties. King.
Yeah, and Praj has got the better tires, so he should be able to pull away
9
here.
seconds. 9 seconds. King has 9 seconds.
Okay.
Penalty. So that's yeah, that's an easy win for us.
Yeah, Sumi doesn't pick up time penalties as long as he keeps it consistent. And it looks like, who is that? Oh, Domingos has spun.
No.
Domingos spun in Sector 3. Unfortunate for Domingos, he's having a tough day. Second place in the championship. And it looks like he may have picked up some wing damage.
Yeah. Luck is not every time on your side, I can tell you.
No, so he's picked up wing damage. So now Domingos gonna have to pit again. So this day's
Right,
going...
Steinlein?
Exactly.
Lucky bastard.
So this day is going from bad to worse from for Domingos. Unfortunate for Domingos, who's second in the championship.
Yeah. Well, life is not over.
No, he can still
We
fight.
can still fight for the championship next year.
So that's King up into second as Razor Guy pits. So let's go on board with the Razor Guy and see where he cycles out. He should come out in 3rd place. And he does. So now these top 3 runners, it seems like these are going to be the podium runners, but there are penalties, so they could change who's in what position as they cross the line.
If Razor Guy can do it, so he has 7 laps, so he has to be 2 seconds faster than Praj, and then he needs to build another 3 seconds.
He does.
But he will be P2 because of 9 seconds. I think, yeah, that's 4, that's 4 plus 9.
And Spooling in the pits. So, these gaps that I'm looking at, really, I think Yuppie is starting to close down on Disgruntled. Monkey Mafia is coming with them.
Razor will be P2.
He should be able to catch King. Even if he doesn't, he'll be able to get ahead with the penalties.
Yeah, yes.
But King's still doing really good. His second race as the reserve, and he's up in those podium positions. He's going to have to hustle, though, if he wants to stay ahead of Disgruntled and Yuppie. And that's Razor with the fastest final sector, so Razor is flying at the moment. Let's go on board with Deno. He's trying to get past Rusty, but there's not a whole lot of places to pass around here. Rusty making that Alfa Romeo car as wide as possible. And Dano picking up a time penalty as he tries to get around Rusty. And he should be able to make the move here into the final corner. It's a nice little battle for P10.
Yeah.
So let's go back on board with Yuppie. Yuppie's closing down the gap to Disgruntled. And Disgruntled is starting to fall back from Razor.
Yeah, Razor is flying 2 purple sectors, first and second. And he's right behind King. Yeah, he will go for the move. Fast slap as well. Easy pass. Oh my god, almost spam. Razor. He will catch King. He could do it in the beginning of the lap, but I think he will maybe here before the. Oh no, oh no. I hope he doesn't have any damage. No, he's okay. He's right behind King. He's gonna go to the outside.
Yeah, and I think that's the move done.
Oh, okay.
Nice move.
Nice.
Yeah, nice move from Razor. So Yuppie has closed down on Disgruntled by another second or so in that past lap or so.
Five laps to go.
Yep. And Monkey Mafia looks like he's starting to close the gap a bit also to Yuppie from behind. And Shep has made up positions, so he's up into 8th place. So Shep having a much better race than last weekend. Shep last weekend who qualified 17th and could not improve in the race, having a much better day today. So let's see again what kind of penalties we're dealing with here. So Razor Guy with 3 seconds of penalties, King with 9 seconds of penalties, Disgruntled with 3, Monkey Mafia 3, Pro Controller 12. I think Yuppie, if he can just close the gap that much more to Disgruntled and potentially get past, he should be able to get a podium finish here today.
Well, it's 2 seconds.
Yeah, he's 2 seconds behind, but if he's able to get past Disgruntled, he should be within the 9 seconds of penalties that King's got.
Yeah. Yes.
So let's see what happens. Because Yuppie's still closing down, and so is Monkey Mafia behind. Let's go on board with Monkey Mafia. Let's watch as these guys close down the gap. The thrill of the hunt. Cat and mouse. They're trying to chase each other down. This is really what it's all about.
If I would be Mafia, and I know that I have 3 seconds, and I know that my teammate is going for the championship, I'll let him die.
Disgruntled? Yeah. But you wonder if there's a good teammate relationship there, because potentially, you know, they're not on good terms with each other for some reason. I think they've been having a lot of battles, so maybe this is a little bit of an inter-team battle drama happening that we're watching. Because you would think that he'd be asking for the team order to let him through. And he's going to have the DRS here. Yuppie has to get past, I think, if he wants to get that podium position.
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't, yeah.
It's 9 seconds already.
But for whatever reason, if Disgruntled starts falling back and Yuppie can't get past, he could start to fall out of those 9 seconds.
Yeah, that's true.
But we'll see. Grumpy picking up a penalty. So that's Grumpy with 12 seconds of penalties. Grumpy's having a tough day today.
Yeah.
So Yuppie is getting closer and closer.
Just let him die, bro.
It's most likely going to happen on the straight, I think. As long as Yuppie can stay close here, he should be able to take him on the straight. This part is a little difficult with the dirty air, but he's still pretty close. And Yuppie doing really well to not have any time penalties, having a very consistent and clean race. So this should be the move done here. But Disgruntled gets a pretty damn good exit.
No.
And yeah, he makes way. And that should be the move done by Yuppie. And there he goes. So Yuppie up into P4, which is the effective P3 due to King having time penalties. So it's going to be very important for Yuppie to keep all those wheels on track. On the black stuff.
2 laps to go.
Yeah, so 2 laps to go now. And who is that jumping into the pit to look like?
Domingo, I think.
Yes, so Domingo's going for a set of soft tires. So is this Domingo's trying to make sure that none of those championship contenders can get that fastest lap? It looks like it. So now let's go on board with Monkey Mafia, because Monkey Mafia was closing the gap to Yuppie, and now Yuppie got past Disgruntled, so now he's closing the gap to Disgruntled. But is he going to have enough to make a move? Monkey Mafia and Disgruntled both have 3 seconds of time penalties, so their position on track is going to determine their position in the final results here. So Disgruntled and Monkey Mafia using up every bit of overtake.
Oh. Now go for the move, please, monkey.
I
I
think
want to see
I think he's
move.
biding his time. I think he's biding his time. I think he knows he's on the faster tire, so he's gonna just try to stay with him to that back straight. I think that's what he's doing. But he's going wide here, so he's losing time. He's got to be more consistent than that.
Last lap.
So can Monkey Mafia get the move done on Disgruntled? The issue here is now he's using overtake to try to catch up, but he's going to need that overtake for the straight.
It's great to see a Ferrari P1.
Yeah, Raj really... Oh, and Monkey picks up a time penalty, so whatever chance he had at 5th position is no longer going to happen, unfortunately. So, tough for Monkey Mafia, but well done to Disgruntled for putting up a really good fight and almost forcing Monkey Mafia to pick up that penalty. He was forcing Monkey Mafia to drive a little bit over his limit. But I think he's still going to have a battle on track.
And he's coming in now.
And that's Praj crossing the line in P1. So congratulations to Praj. Really well managed race in full control today. Razor in P2. King will cross the line in P3, but I think that P3 is going to go to Yuppie. And Monkey Mafia, can he close this gap to Disgruntled? I don't think he can. And that's Disgruntled in P5. So great race from Disgruntled today. But congrats to Praj, Razor, and Yuppie on the podiums. King with P4. Not bad from King in the second race with us, so well done to King. Could have been a P3 if it wasn't for penalties. And Broken having a pretty good race. 7th place.
Yeah,
So Shep, he's got an 8-second gap to the car behind with a 6-second penalty. He should be able to hold on to 8th. And that's Shep crossing the line. So well done to Shep today. The JC, who had pretty good pace today. But 18 seconds worth of penalties. I think Dano is going to take this 9th place from JC. And he does. So that's Dano into 9th. Oh, Nico John into 9th. Nico John, who didn't have as many penalties as Dano. So nice try from Nico John today. And that's Rusty into P10. So great job from Rusty today, making that one stop work. There was a lot of action in that race.
Yeah, that was nice. Poor Deno.
Yeah.
He deserved at least a podium after his quali.
Yeah, that is unfortunate.
And I still don't understand Razor's strategy. You start from P10. Why don't you risk something? He could win this one, you know.
Potentially, but
he could win this race.
But what I think his strategy was always to do the 2-stop, and he was figuring, okay, my car's going to be very heavy at the beginning of the race. There's going to be a lot of traffic. It's going to put a lot of wear on the tires. So maybe he was thinking, let me do the first 10 on the mediums. They're more durable, and then we can go 2 with the, the soft stint.
Yeah, but if you see that you're faster, and if you see that you can be in the podium and maybe even win, because you're 9 seconds behind somebody who is first, and you start at P9, then you would think that, okay, so I can do this, so I will change it. No, yeah. I will change it, and I will come in for the hards.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Lap 10, and just get on with it.
Yeah, it could have been. It would have been a great battle for a P1.
I don't think it would be a battle. I think Razor would win it anyway.
You think it would have stayed way ahead, huh?
Well, yes, because you have 2 stops. You know?
Yeah, I know.
They stopped 2 times.
I think Praj would have potentially at the end caught up with him very quickly on the soft tires.
Well, I don't know about that. Maybe.
Well,
But after some time,
I think it was definitely worth a try because he would have been in P2 anyway, right? So
yeah.
either
exactly.
way. But he didn't opt for that one stop. He ended up going for the 2-stop. But Bro Controller with the 1-stop, Nico John with the 1-stop, Rusty with the 1-stop. A lot of guys with the 1-stop securing some good points. But congrats to Praj, Razor, Yuppie, King, great battles from Disgruntled, Monkey Mafia, nice races from Broken, Shep, Nico John, Rusty. Tough day for Deno, but he was showing really, really great pace. Tough day for Nero as well. Nero, who had really great pace. I think he started 3rd. But that's going to be round 19 for Tier 2. This is the US Grand Prix. We have... How many more races? We have 3 more races to go. So the championship...
4. Three.
Well, we
3.
still have 4, but yeah, they've got
Mexico.
3. Yeah.
Mexico, Brazil, and Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi, so things really starting to heat up in the championship battle here for Tier 2. So I've been joined by Renee. So Renee, thank you for joining me.
Thank you.
Everybody else, thank you for tuning in. That's going to be a wrap here for round 19. Stick around. Tomorrow is going to be the Tier 1 US Grand Prix. And again, next weekend, like Renee said, we're at Mexico. So tune in, guys, and thanks again. Take care.